Hey everybody, I'm Aussie, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Rabby wallet airdrop. If you haven't heard about Rabby wallet, it is probably the best EVM wallet out there. Yes, I know everyone starts off using Metamask. It's the ubiquitous wallet out there. But what I can tell you in just my 1.5 days of using the Rabby wallet is it is by far superior to Metamask. It's been around a while. It's not a new wallet. I've had friends that have been using it for well over a year, and they have just hinted that they are doing an airdrop. And so that kind of pushed me over the edge to just finally switch all of my wallets over there. Now, a wallet doing an airdrop, they wouldn't be the first wallet to have their own token. Giddy wallet has a token. Several of them do. MetaMask has always been rumored to have a token. Rabby having a token isn't out of the ordinary, wouldn't be out of the norm. How do we know that there is a token coming? First, it started with this whole snapshot or taking a photo tweet. This went out a couple of days ago and got everybody excited. And then just the next day, they announced a point system. It showed up on the Rabby wallet, Rabby points. And so now a whole bunch of people who were originally using the wallet got a bunch of points, but as a new user, you can also accumulate a lot of points, both by using referral codes. I'll share mine in the description. You can get a bunch of points that way, but also by bringing your wallet over from MetaMask. I got over 500 points for doing that. So definitely worthwhile. Please consider dropping a like, a subscribe, a share. It really means a lot to me and really helps the channel out. If you want to join a community of like-minded people who are super into airdrops and are out there sharing the greatest alpha and a ton of guides, then also consider joining my Discord community. It's free and linked in the description and the pinned comment. Now, let's get to the tutorial. If you don't already have a Rabby wallet, what you are going to want to do is you're going to want to go to rabby.io and then download the Chrome extension. They also have a desktop app. They are working on a mobile app. What you've got to do to then import your MetaMask, I will show you in a little bit. I'm also going to show you throughout this tutorial how to use the Rabby wallet and just why I think it's so great. We're going to do that by actually interacting with a really cool protocol called Olympus DAO. They were built last bull market and got a lot of hype, but no one really understood what they were really trying to do. They are trying to build a stable coin. They're doing a whole bunch of different things, and one really cool thing that they offer is cooler loans, which is when you provide their governance token to them as collateral, and then they will lend you DAI against that at 0.5% interest per year. Great interest and a great way to get exposure to a project in stablecoins, because I think stablecoins could be a huge narrative in the 2025 bull run. So that is really cool. Now let's look at how to import our old MetaMask wallet into our Rabby wallet. It's going to take 3 different steps, and I'll show you how to do it on screen. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your old MetaMask wallet once you've got the Rabby wallet downloaded, and you are going to go into settings. It's up in the corner, a little cogwheel, and then you're going to go to security and privacy, and then it's going to have reveal my backup security phrase. You're going to click on that, and it's going to ask you to answer a couple questions. The answer is MetaMask can't help me recover this phrase, and that if someone's asking for your seed phrase, you're probably getting scammed. In this case, you are not getting scammed. Providing your seed phrase to Rabby just allows them to import your wallet. Your wallet doesn't just belong to MetaMask. Wallets can move between wallet providers. They exist on chain. These wallets, these apps, and these browser extensions are just abstractions of them so that you can easily interact with the blockchain. If you don't have your 12 seed words written down, I really suggest you write them down somewhere, keep them safe. And then you're going to go to the Rabby wallet, and then you're going to say, import my Metamask account. And they'll ask you to provide those 12 words. On screen, I did not show you my 12 words. You had to type in your password, and then you click reveal. I didn't do that. I didn't want to risk revealing my seed phrase, because if I revealed my seed phrase and didn't cover up properly during post-editing, any of you could steal my money, and I didn't want that to happen. And that could happen to you if you give someone else your seed phrase. Now, once you import those 12 words, there's going to be a huge page with a whole list of wallets. Ignore that for now. What you're going to do is you're going to go back to your MetaMask wallet, and you're going to choose whichever wallet you want to bring over to Rabby. So you might have a lot of dead wallets or compromised wallets on your MetaMask that you can't hide, you can't get rid of. This is your perfect opportunity. You can just bring over the wallets that you want to. And what you're going to do is you're going to go click on those 3 dots in the wallet that you want to bring over, and you are going to click account details, and then you're going to click show my private key. It'll ask you to put in your password, and then you can copy that. You're going to go back to Rabby. You're going to click import by private key, and then paste that in there, and it'll add your address, and it'll have all the same information. Your tokens will be there. Everything will be there. You can repeat that process for however many wallets you want to bring over. I just showed you the process for one. Again, I didn't show you my private key, because if I showed you my private key, then you could steal my money. So don't share your private keys with anybody, except if you're just changing wallet providers. So keep that in mind. The next part is I'm just going to show you how the point system works. There's 3 different ways to earn points. One is using referral code. It'll get you some bonus points on top of the points that you'll get from importing from MetaMask. The other way is to refer friends. After you experience the Rabby wallet, refer your friends to it. It'll give you a bonus. And then also doing the swaps in-house, just like you do with MetaMask. You can do swaps within the wallet. It's fairly easy. And I'd say with the Rabby wallet, it's even cleaner and much more user-friendly, and you actually get to understand more what's going on. And by using their gas top-up feature, which allows you basically to automatically send ETH or any other token to a different EVM chain to help top up the gas so that they don't run out. It's super easy and stops you from accidentally getting funds locked up on a chain because you can't get gas there. Each of those, if you do them once a day, will get you points. Now, just to experience the Rabby wallet, show you some of the great features that I think you'll enjoy and that I think are great security features, while we go and do this cooler loans with Olympus. I had some money on ZK Sync Era that was just sitting there and not farming. So what I did was I went to Orbiter Finance, and you'll see it's asking me if I want to connect. First things first, it tells me what different apps are listing the wallet and listing this DApp. You can see the list of trustworthy websites. Okay, there's a lot of trustworthy websites that recognize this DApp. And then you can see the DApp activity is high, which means a lot of people are using it, which is a way to tell if you're on the real website or a fake website. You'll see later when we go to Olympus DAO, it'll show that the activity is medium, and that could be a kind of warning site if you're using a fake site. Usually it would be low in cases where it's the fake site. It's just not as many people use Olympus DAO. It's a smaller project. And then in this case, I'm swapping and sending my ETH from ZK Sync down to the Ethereum main chain, because that's where Olympus DAO lives. If you look when we go on these transactions, it's warning me that I haven't interacted with this contract before. I can modify the gas right away. It's telling me what's going on, and then I can then confirm the transaction. It's super clean, super nice, and once I send confirm, it's all done. It gives you a better breakdown. I find that the overall just breakdown and telling you what's happening is much better. Now I end up on Uniswap. Uniswap, biggest DEX, pretty simple. I go and I'm going to go do a swap here. I'm swapping some of my ETH for governance Ohm. It's the governance token of Olympus DAO and what I need to hold in order to stake and get a DAI loan. It's relatively stable and a great way to get exposure to the project while also being able to take loans against it, so you're not really locking up as much capital. I connected, you'll see it has the same security rating, and then I'm going to swap out with $300. You can really swap however much you want. Just note that the Olympus DAO token, you're not able to loan 100% of that value back. So there is a little bit of percentage that you lose, that you lock up when you take these loans. I do that swap and it gives me that breakdown again, shows me I never connected, and then asks me if I want to swap. Once I've swapped, I'm going to go to Olympus.finance, and that will show me where I'll get my cooler loans. When we enter the app and then go to the dashboard, you can see here we're actually having a little bit of, hey, it's only medium activity, so that warning. And then we are going to go to cooler loans and then create a cooler loan. If you already had one, it would also show your existing position. Keep in mind, this is going to take about $40 worth of gas. We are on the Ethereum chain, so just watch that. You'll take about $40 worth of gas to just get through creating the loan and everything that we're going to do from here on. What I'm going to do is create a loan. I'm going to put all of my geom in there, and you'll see I'm getting about $266 back in DAI. The amount of geoms worth about 302, so they're only willing to lend me 266 against that. So you're losing about $32 there. And then I'm going to approve the transaction. We get the great kind of security feature. It'll show that I haven't interacted with the contract. And I'm going to go approve, click approve the transaction. Got to go through that a couple times. And then I'm going to create the cooler loan. Once I've created the cooler loan, you'll see that it expires in May of 2024. They have terms on them. That's one term, about 4 months. So what I'm actually going to do is you can actually choose to extend your term, and that's what I'm going to do, because what I'm going to take this DAI and do is I'm going to go buy a whole bunch of other tokens that I think will grow quicker than that 0.5%. So now I also have exposure to geom and Olympus DAO and what they're doing, but I can also go invest in assets that I think will grow quite big in this bull market, whether it's airdrop farming or buying different tokens. And so really it's only going to take me 44 cents per term, and I'm going to extend it by 5 terms. So about $3 worth. And I'm going to go get some DAI to prepay that interest using the Rabby in-wallet swap. This in-wallet swap's just like Metamask, but I'd say it's even better. First, it'll just list them based on what's giving you the best price. When you go up in the corner, there's sort with gas included, and click that. Always click that because gas is important. Kyber Swap was being listed as the best one, but they were charging $9 worth of gas. When I put that on 1-inch one, and they were only charging about $3 or less than that in gas, and massive savings there. On your first time using the in-house swap, you're going to have to approve which dexes you want to use, and so that's what I did. And then I'm going to create the swap, and once it swaps, I'll have that DAI that I will then go click extend loan, choose how many terms. In this case, I'm going 5 so that I'm going to be relatively sure that the next bull run will be done by January 18th, 2026. So extend till then, approve the transactions, and then extend my loan. And that wraps up both how to use the Rabby wallet and how to get cooler loans with Olympus DAO. I hope you liked that double whammy tutorial there. Overall, I've really liked using the Rabby wallet, and I found it a really great experience. I highly recommend it to any of you. If you're interested in using it, go use my referral code, get some extra points, go take advantage of the Rabby wallet airdrop. I think it's 100% worth it. The one bummer I've got right now with Rabby is it doesn't have an in-house bridge, so I can't aggregate bridges yet, but I'm sure that's coming. They are adding features constantly. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider dropping a like, a subscribe, a share. It really means a lot to me and really helps the channel out. If you want to join a community of like-minded people who are super into airdrops and are out there sharing the greatest alpha and a ton of guides, then also consider joining my Discord community. It's free and linked in the description and the pinned comment. I hope to see you next time, and until then, have a great day.